Why such a paper with such villains? Is a disgrace for our country. How can you think of such a thing? Get out.
Everybody be quiet.
Silence!
Every single country.
Louder.
Every single country in Europe. West Greece. Signed the deal. We're here. Hitler, he's of Czechoslovakia. And with that, peace.
Sir, you can't buy peace from beasts. This is a grave danger, my friend. Trust me, sir. I am not a fool. Talk louder tonight.
Dictator.
Scream, scream.
You're mainly a pacifier.
Quiet, you'll hear.
Mr. Churchill, I suggest you take a good night's rest. And tomorrow morning, get rid.
Sir, I would never be foolish enough to say such a thing. Your Honor, you must hear me out. Giving in to his demands is danger. I tell you, sir. Talk louder is all right.
Tell me.
However, Admiral Winston Churchill is unhappy with this Munich agreement, stating this will only bring more war to our country.
Fair enough.
Yeah, take one.
Discount Halifax, latest Vivo as Arthur B. Written by Benjamin Schmuel Minton and the Wolf, directed by Rebel Cali, sound by Mayor Sena, and lights by Rebel South. Special thanks to Randall Greenberg, PA, Rocky Cross, Metal Z, and the Judge. Sit back and relax. It's a popcorn.
Hey.
What is up with Mr. Chamberlain? He smiled and gave away half of Europe just like that. Yeah, even if you would be hit with a backbone, you would never know it.
Scream into the mic.
And they gave it all with a smile. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. It's just not the guy. Not him. The Churchill. The Churchill.
Close the door.
Turn the land on the radio. Turn it on.
All the way.
This attitude of absolute complacency, everyone is well aware of Britain's mentality. We do not wait to be hit, we hit first. This attitude of absolute complacency is utter rubbish and does not belong in our military. Being the general, I have a hard time digesting what this man expects from our country. The utter weakness of Mr. Chamberlain is unexcusable. England must fight tooth and nail against its enemies.
Churchill. Now that's a guy who tells the truth, whether drunk or not. No matter what, just flinch. Churchill.
You guys are drinking way too much again.
Let's fill that up again.
Why is there two people missing?
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? What did you say? Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? Why don't you come here and tell me that? How about you come here and tell me what you told me to come here to tell you that? How about you come here and tell me to come here and tell you that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you get me wet?
Hey.
Now I'm wet too.
Y'all gonna have to calm down.
You stay over there. Yeah, go back to your place.
Why'd y'all do that?
Why did you do that?
Get out of here.
Ow, what did you hurt us? What was that for?
Oh, these dogs. Retarded people.
Quiet. Which one's next? Campbell, which one's next? Which side is next? We're actually gonna know more recording out of this, maybe. Go ahead, bro.
Everyone down.
This is BBC. Following the collapse of the campaign in Norway, Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain has resigned or set a country.
Chamberlain, our Prime Minister, just resigned. And the one who took us over, Lord only, Winston Churchill. Yes, Winston Churchill, the same one who's intense, who only wants to fight, who's for blood, and he doesn't just sign papers for peace treaties. He wants war, only war and blood. Now, Winston Churchill, he does not appease. He only wants to fight. What does this mean for us? This means for us war, and only war. This is the real stuff. It's not just like the war before, where we're just doing nothing and playing games. This is serious stuff. And with now, our new Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, fresh on the seat. He is going to only fight. And that is up to us to have to fight for our country. And under our new Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, he does not wait to get it. He strikes first.
Are you ready, sir?
Are we ready? We have to be ready. We will be ready. And as our new Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, We gotta serve him to the death. No excuses at all. Gentlemen, as for now, I want you guys all to be training. This is real stuff. This is war. It's not a joke. And again, as our new Prime Minister, he's gonna make sure our country dismount. Now move!
Children has resigned. Winston Churchill, First Lord of Admiralty, has been asked to form a new government and will serve as Prime Minister for this great country.
Prime Minister, I think it's uncanny. And you will lose way too many soldiers. It is preposterous, and it cannot be done. I think it is very brazen and irresponsible.
Sit down.
Sir, it is clear that we have no other choice. How can you speak this way of brazenness? The Nazis are the brazen ones. They've taken over Europe. We are the last defenders. This is not a matter that should be taken lightly.
Sir, we all know we're looking for hours. We know the importance. Everyone. We know the importance of this cause. But think about the cost. How much fallen soldiers, how much casualties. Do you actually think it's worth it? Like, what are we doing here?
And think of the cost of a Nazi Europe and a Nazi world. My friend, you do not understand the gravity of the situation. Our soldiers are ready to dedicate their very lives to our country. There is no reason we should be mortified of entering this coalition. With all due respect,
Is it actually worth it? What if it fails? We're speaking about a monarchy of hundreds of years. Imagine the king, the whole monarchy gone. Because we tried defeating the Nazis.
is it worth it? And if it's not worth it, at least we've tried. We cannot betray our continent.
Gentlemen, I have heard the Prime Minister. Can't let Hitler have further power. Let's take this chance while we have it, because we might not have another. That's a toast biscuit, that is. But I may agree.
Normandy. Then we shall send the troops, calling Commander Arthur, and we will shortly thereafter make our way to invade our enemies.
A toast for this. Wish us farewell. To the king!
To the end of the tyranny of Germany.
Let's cut this out. Let's get to work. That's Scotch brandy, that is.
Yes, it is. Listen carefully. We have over here Normandy. These beaches are secured for us by the Canadians. Yes, yes, I promise you. The Americans will not be there. We must go from the east.
I ain't sure about it. We have the most striking chance if we
Sit down in your place.
further.
Doesn't matter.
Isn't it?
We must go from the east.
Prime Minister's way.
The the Germans are underprepared, and it's our only chance. The beaches are our target.
Yeah. I presume it's a price to pay.
Then we have somewhat of a plan. We shall meet tomorrow, men.
This is BBC. Germany has surrendered. I repeat this. Germany has surrendered. The war in Europe is over. Crowds are already gathering in London, where a victory parade will shortly begin, in honor of Prime Minister Churchill and the Allied forces.
Bless the country of England and all of its allies. Thank you. We will now proceed this parade down Downing Street in the majestic fashion as is per the English government. Thank you for joining us on this delightful parade.
To bed, please.
Please open the curtains a little more. Open the curtains a little more. Open the curtains a little more, please.
Could I get a pint of beer?
Down.
My footwear. Sir, are you making fun of my posh? You just said my footwear. Oh! Indeed. So sorry. My apologies.
That's right. That's right.
What an accurate. Indeed it would. Sorry, your collar was a little wrinkly.
Hey, there's no throwing furniture! Says it can't.
You seem tired. Thank you. This is kind of awkward. I need to see too. we get some soup? The rice crispy.
Why don't you start off?
You have a spoon by any chance?
We with our hands.
That is outright disgusting.
So why don't you start off eating?
You want a cup?
Yes. You take it first.
No. You take first.
Sorry. It's the best I can do.
Sure. I am sure.
Mike's.
Three times three. Mike.
I am Sir John Anderson. I am a member
Maxwell.
Excuse me. I am a member of Sir Winston Churchill's cabinet. Although I have some stuff to say about it.
Are you here for my money?
Listen, Sir Winston Churchill was a great wartime prime minister. We won. Real quick. Right away.
It was a bulldog. Red for war. The only problem is the election. It's not appropriate for a regular day-to-day life. For an interim policy, it's not fit here. He's for war.
Yeah. You can't really trust a guy who's living in a blitz era. He's gonna mow down towns without it.
Cheers.
England does not need a warrior anymore.
Cheers.
She needs a steady hand. And you know what, guys? I am a perfect candidate for this. My dear friend, Mr. Anderson. Shall we vote for Mr. Anderson? And with your guys' connections, maybe we can read the polls higher for Mr. Anderson.
What if you don't win the votes?
Well, listen, I'll tell you like this. I'll tell you like this. As you see, I'm a very accomplished wartime general.
Yes, yes.
2 of each medal, unlike Churchill. Although, most of my life was not wartime. Most of my life was in policy, running the country, taxes, food, making sure the prices are down for the farmers, camps, making sure everyone has everything they need. That is what I do. So, when he said, what if the polls won't work? I have an idea, my dear friends. Listen here.
Surprise.
My friend here will stay in the cabinet of Prime Minister Winston Churchill. And he would be undercover over there. If things don't go my way, now our way, we'll have some other versions of how to take care of ourselves.
And we will take this to further attempts if we need. I shall not say. I rather not say.
Hey, ain't no weapons in here.
Cheers. Cheers to the new Prime Minister.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Thank you. Thank you.
But wages, housing, and the rebuilding of this nation call for a different kind of leadership. Tonight, that question comes to Parliament itself.
Sit down.
Why should Mr. Churchill, why should you have the right to count the Prime Minister?
Listen here. First of all, thank you, Great Public University, for hosting me here. Thank you. As many members of the Parliament may have already heard, the Parliament expects quiet while in session. As many members of the Parliament may have heard, with all due respect, there's Sir Winston over here. He's an excellent wartime Prime Minister. Am I right? Can I hear? Everyone agree? Here's the question. Thanks to his mighty war plan, strategical analysis, the war was over just a few short months from when it started. But that being said, the war is terrible. World War II is over. England, the great country of Great Britain, is now moving on to more prosperous times, peaceful times. Now, as we all may know, as all the members of the Parliament, running a country doesn't take knowledge on how to fire a gun. Doesn't take knowledge on how to shoot a cannon. Doesn't take knowledge on how to battle with a battleship. It takes knowledge on how to run the taxes. Making sure that the GDP of the country rises steadily. The stock market goes in a steady climb, especially now after the war. The pound keeps its great value over the entire rest of the world. And my dear friends here in Parliament, I am the one qualified to do that. Sir Winston Churchill here may be a great general, a great admiral. He may have won us this great war. But now the time has come to move on. This is out of his comfort zone. This is not where he'd like to be. I rest my case.
It is a valid point. Mr. Churchill, what do you have to respond to his deep accusations?
I'll say as follows. I may indeed have been, for many years, I may have been a war hero, but at this time, I am ready to serve my country in all aspects. Whatever it takes for Great Britain, whatever Great Britain needs, I am ready to serve this country. I belong to this country, and even though my strength is in war, I am ready to face the challenges of day-to-day life for the average English citizen. Thank you.
Rubbish! Absolute rubbish. You guys believe what he's saying. This is absolutely not true. The man'd rather be on the battlefield. All he's going to do is take us into more wars. He's going to try to conquer West Germany. He's going to try to take whatever he can. Everyone's going to be drafted. The GDP is going to fall. The pound is going to fall. We will not have a prosperous country. Therefore, each and every single member of Parliament over here must and will vote for me, Sir John Andrews. Sir. Would you call yourself? I can't when you're standing there.
Sir, my point has been made clear. Although you are right that I excel at war, and that is my comfort zone, I am not afraid to work for this country in all other aspects. Whether that be the budget of this country, the economy, the welfare of the citizens. Whatever this country needs me to lead it in, I am ready to stand and take that place. So, Sir John, I feel like you're not giving me the correct benefit of justice. I am here to serve England in all of England's needs. And I will not stop just because the war is over. Thank you.
Yes, let's see what Parliament says.
And the Parliament, each member should cast their vote now.
Churchill has been returned to office as Prime Minister of England, winning by a slim majority. Mr. Churchill is expected to address the nation shortly regarding his plans for the country's recovery.
Sit down.
Help me. He's a good man. Is it? They call him a good one.
The reason I called this meeting is actually because I would like to discuss the change matters of policy in regards to our economy. So therefore, I find it necessary to have called you all here, even though it is quite late at night. I was considering maybe, thank you. I was considering maybe that at this point we shall work on our budget. Yes, the English people think the one above have many great talents, but one of them is not necessarily at keeping a good budget. What can I say? You know, I actually remember back in my war days, when I was a private for General Eisenhower, I remember how he once made a comment about money, how in war, all worldly pleasures are just forgotten. So,
What? Mr. Churchill, you were never meant for peaceful times. Sir, have respect for the Prime Minister. We don't need a soldier in the government now. The war times are over.
on yourself. Sir, you seem a little bit excited.
Go away!
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Mr. Goldberg, sit down.
Things are going off to a rough start. I've come here from the Prime Minister's office to address this crowd of members of the land. Unfortunately, due to England's budget, there's been many issues in according with the price of the produce. My dear farmers, listen, there is a plan in action and the Parliament is currently working on your benefit. We want that you make as much money as possible. Unfortunately, times are a little tight, and we just finished a war. But I would personally make sure that each farmer that had a piece of land in Great England will be treated fairly and make a proper livelihood. Thank you. Taxes of the cows you speak on. I hear your play. I'm just gonna say the following. We are working alongside that too, that as well. The Supreme Court
is dealing with that issue at this moment. So, rest well and do not fret. We will take care of this budget issue, and England will once again be producing food for the whole entire world. Thank you.
Sit down.
Prime Minister, our intelligence confirms it. The Soviets are stretched thin, badly around East Berlin. Won't last long. We should attack them now, or they are very weak. It might be our only chance.
Sir, I reject that entirely. And I say no to that. That is not in our interest. How much do I have to stress this?
This is an opportunity, a special opportunity. We can take the grounds of Moscow before they finish cleaning up all the fallen soldiers. And maybe, who knows, maybe this is our last chance. Who knows if we'll have another opportunity?
And what if it is our last chance? I don't understand. You generals have no concept of money. At this time, our country is suffering from a deficit in the budget. And you are proclaiming in my office that you want to go to war again.
Mr. Prime Minister, with respect, what do you consider another idea, another option?
No, I cannot. Now is not the appropriate time for such actions. We must focus on the economy strictly.
I think, if I may add, when you didn't want to, back in the day, attacking was the right thing to do. I must say,
I cannot stress this further. This conversation is as well as over. My point is clear as day.
But wait, the Americans, what will they say? Weakness, weakness, what else will they see?
I fancy that.
What will they say?
The Americans are not our prime concern. Our prime concern is the well-being of our citizens and the future of England.
Thanks, good. Thank you.
At the end of the day, we expect your decision.
Churchill, he's just a wonderful guy.
He is very, very good. We doubted him. I really didn't think he had what it took.
The way he dealt with the farmers, caring what each farmer needs, the taxes and the cows. The exact same way he treated analyzing the attack on Normandy.
Listen, I'll tell you more than that. As I said many, many times, I am someone who understands war. Now, I'm not sure if you heard the news. Very recently, we could have taken Western Berlin. It would have been ours. Like this. Especially with Sir Winston's strategy, it would have been ours within a week. Nevertheless, he held himself back and did what's right for England. Did what's right based off the budget. Did what's right for the monarchy. And that to me is what counts. Regretfully, I wanted to run against him. And not just that, I sent someone to assassinate him. I'm full of remorse and regret. But this is just absolute magnificence. The way he runs the country, no matter his mood, day by day, even though he's a full-on war person. He runs the country as if he was a prime minister for many, many years of peace. Absolutely wonderful.
Even though some of us have doubted it. Some of us may have not realized, although he's a war hero, he's a war expert. Nevertheless, he proved himself otherwise. No matter where, no matter when, he re-engineered himself for the better cause. Churchill!
Man, no matter what, never flinches. Churchill!
Churchill! 2 weeks to give it the judges!
Music on. Are you sure there's a... Listen up, listen up. Team HaBoitchim.